Thank you all so much for staying with us on the 4 on 5. Local nurses picketing today, calling for better pay, working conditions, and patient care. WKRG News 5's Hannah O'Gara explains their concerns and how their employer is responding.
When do we want it? Now!
Nurses picket outside HCA Fort Walton-Destin Hospital Tuesday.
We are starving for resources. We are starving for staff.
The union that represents the nurses has been in contract negotiations with the hospital since the start of the year, discussing things like pay, treatment, staffing procedures, and more.
We know what we're out here for.
They have done a fair amount of work to try to reduce our visibility and to not offer credit to the nurses for pushing forward some initiatives that have truly started to make this hospital better.
Registered nurse Paige Campbell showed us an email the hospital's CEO sent, referring to the picketing nurses as self-serving individuals.
It was very disappointing to hear our legitimate CEO refer to his own employees as self-serving, considering that we are the ones at the bedside every day. I've been there for 5 years.
HCA Healthcare responded to the picket with a statement that reads in part, "Our staffing levels are safe, appropriate, and compliant with both industry standards and regulatory requirements." Campbell disagrees and says resources are stretched thin.
The highest ratio I've ever had was I took care of at one single time, not for the duration of my entire shift, but at one time I had 19 patients under my care.
Campbell says this discourages graduates from joining the team, while sending nurses already on the team looking for new jobs.
All that experience, all of that knowledge and wisdom that they gained over those years, the tricks of the trade, so to speak, there's no one to pass them on.
As negotiations continue, HCA Healthcare says, "We value our nurses and are hopeful that we can quickly reach an agreement that is fair and reasonable for both parties." In Destin, Hannah O'Gara, WKRG News 5.